Have you ever wondered why the amount of foreign currency you receive for your money sometimes feels a little less than what you expected, especially when you are preparing for an amazing study abroad adventure or traveling internationally? It is a common experience, and understanding how exchange rates are determined can make a big difference for your budget. Banks set currency exchange rates by taking the interbank rate, also known as the mid-market rate, and adding a markup to it. This markup is essentially the bank's profit margin and also covers their operational costs and the financial risk involved in handling different currencies. So, while the interbank rate is the true value of one currency against another, the rate you receive from a bank will always be slightly less favorable. The why behind this markup is multifaceted. First, there are the operational costs associated with running a currency exchange service, including staff, technology, and compliance. Second, banks face risk due to currency volatility. The value of currencies can fluctuate rapidly, so a bank needs a buffer to protect itself from potential losses between when they buy and sell currency. Finally, like any business, banks aim to make a profit. The specific size of this markup can vary significantly based on factors like the volume of the transaction, the currency pair involved, and even the competitive landscape among different financial institutions. To make sure you are getting the best value, begin by checking the current mid-market rate using reliable online tools like Google or a dedicated currency converter service. Then, you can compare this baseline with the rates offered by your bank, other local banks, or even online currency exchange providers. Always look for transparency in how fees are presented, as some institutions might offer a seemingly good exchange rate but then charge separate transaction fees. Credit unions or certain online travel cards can sometimes provide more favorable rates because they operate with lower overheads or different business models. It is also helpful to know about the bid-ask spread, which is the difference between the price at which a bank is willing to buy a currency and the price at which it is willing to sell it. This spread is a key component of their profit. When using ATMs abroad, remember that while many use the Visa or MasterCard exchange rates, which are often quite competitive and close to the interbank rate, you still need to watch out for local ATM operator fees. And a pro tip: always choose to be charged in the local currency when making card payments or ATM withdrawals, as selecting your home currency can trigger dynamic currency conversion, which often comes with a much less favorable exchange rate. Understanding how banks set these rates empowers you to make smarter choices with your money when you are managing finances abroad. By being informed, you can minimize fees, maximize the value of your currency conversions, and ensure more of your hard-earned money goes toward enjoying your study abroad experience rather than disappearing into hidden exchange rate markups.